Yeah, I'm one of them people. I'm one of them people that got sick. Why are we all sick? Anyways, hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Nylah, if you did not know, and welcome back to my Dear Diary series where we're pretty much just navigating life. Okay, so hear me out. Taking care of yourself in your 20s is kind of like assembling IKEA furniture. You got all the pieces in front of you, the instructions make no sense, and you've got this random screw that appears right in the middle of when you're finishing assembling everything. Where the heck does this go? But somehow we get through it, and honestly, self-care is the same. You know, it's messy, confusing, and no one has the perfect blueprint. You know, you do what works for you, and you figure it out. You know, so that's pretty much what we're going to be diving into, what our 20s could actually look like, self-care wise. And it's not just face masks and bubble baths, so let's get into it. Now let's start with the foundations, because sometimes self-care is doing boring grown-up stuff that no one posts on the internet, like drinking water. Now I know you're gonna say, I know, everybody tells me to do this, but are you actually doing it? Are you? Your body isn't a cactus, babe. You need to hydrate. Number 2, eat real meals. Coffee and vibes are not breakfast, honey. Make some eggs. Or eat a granola bar, you know? We need to learn how to cook in 2025. Because it's getting ridiculous out here. Okay? Number 3 is something I personally have no problem with. Go to sleep. Go to bed. You know, pulling all-nighters in college was cute. That was fun. Now, at this big age, go to bed. Go to sleep. Prioritize that, please. Because productive queens are not tired queens. And if you're running 3 hours of sleep and vibes right now, I still love you, but just go to bed tonight, okay? Okay. Now let's get into the emotional stuff, because self-care isn't just about what you do, it's about how you feel. Yeah. Number 1 is setting boundaries. Whew. Now say this with me. No is a full sentence. One more time, and no is a full sentence, okay? No is a full sentence, right? Okay. You do not have to go to every event. You do not have to answer every text message, and you sure don't have to do things that drain you, period. Because without setting boundaries, you're saying yes to everything and basically saying no to yourself. And how disrespectful is it to say no to yourself? Very. It's just a form of self-respect. When you're setting boundaries, you're teaching people how to treat you and reminding yourself that your time and your energy are valuable, period. And it is uncomfortable to say no a lot of the times, especially if you're a people pleaser like myself, but I'm telling you, it's so worth it in the end. You can't pour from an empty cup, honey. Period. Number 2 is journaling it out. You know, journaling helps to reflect, process your emotions, and just get all of that mental clutter from out of your head. Plus, it's like a free therapy session with yourself. Honestly, I think that it's not just about venting. I think that it also tracks our growth. We get to spark new ideas and just focus on our goals when we journal. And I think that that's super important for us to see how far we have come, and super empowering as well. You know, I think our future self would really, really love to see that we did mature. I don't know. It's something special about that. Number 3 is therapy. Speaking of therapy, let's normalize it. If you've ever been to therapy, drop a heart in the comments. I would actually even love to hear your experience. I don't need to know your business or anything like that. I don't need to know your business. But like, how did you feel after therapy? And how did you feel after just talking to a professional? I think that it's a game changer. So let a girl know. Number 4 is feel your feelings. This one is a big one. Stop bottling things up, honey, okay? Please. I need you to cry. I need you to scream in your pillow, and I need you to just dance in your room to a breakup song if you have to, okay? I need you to feel that shit. Because once you feel it, you'll be able to heal it, and you'll be able to move on from whatever it was. You ever take an empty water bottle and twist it as hard as you could until the top just pops off? If you do not feel your feelings, that's literally what will happen to you. You will literally explode. Who wants to do that? So feel. Okay, now let's talk about our physical body. Because it's tea. Self-care isn't just about looking good, it's about feeling good. And I think that is more important. Okay, so let's talk about moving your body. Moving your body. We should find things that we actually enjoy and do them. So if we're at our desk all day, if we are couch potatoes, I need you to find something you enjoy, but make sure to move your body. So whether it's yoga, Pilates, or just even stretching, I need you to do that because our older self, we will thank you for that. We gonna hear bones popping and crackling later on in life if we don't. It's also just about feeling those endorphins, just feeling good about yourself, feeling like you're doing something is definitely empowering. So please just move that body, babe. Move it. Number 2 is my favorite subject ever, skincare. Hello. Listen, in your 20s is the time to build your skincare routine, okay? You have to figure out what works for you and what doesn't. My tip is do not go on TikTok and use the skincare that everybody else is using because it may not work for your skin. I cannot tell you how much that bothers me when people be like, oh, this didn't work for my skin because it wasn't for your skin type. Learn your skin type and work with the products that work for your skin, please, please. I also wanted to say to incorporate sunscreen into your routine as well. It is extremely important to do that. It helps with your aging process. Who wants to age? I mean, Look at, I only have concealer on and blush. That's it. Look at the skin. Sunscreen. It's sunscreen. Oh, and one last thing. If you're wearing makeup to bed. No! 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 I'm judging you. Because why the hell are you doing that? Take it off, please. Skincare is essential in our 20s. Let's not forget. We need to age gracefully, babe. Come on. Let's get to it. And my last tip for physical self-care is to just rest. I know I told you to move your body, but you also need days to rest your body. I think the biggest form of self-care is to do nothing. Take that nap, cancel those plans, and just let your body relax. It's extremely important because it can lead to burnout if you don't. Being productive is super important, but we need to learn to also nourish our body and let ourselves relax for a little bit. And my last form of self-care is through spirituality. Now for me, I pray. Whether you're religious or spiritual, I think a prayer is a powerful way to ground yourself. It's about connecting to something bigger than you, whether that's God or the universe or anything that brings you peace. It's just about taking a moment to reflect, to give thanks, and just talk about it. Sometimes a good prayer feels like hitting the reset button. Number 2 is meditate, even if it's just for 5 minutes. Meditation helps to clear your mind and just reset it. I meditate before I go to bed, and I tell you, when I wake up, I feel amazing. And there are apps, there is YouTube videos, and just sitting there and just breathing, I think that's a form of meditation as well. So it definitely works. I highly recommend it. And lastly is gratitude practice. Every night, write down 3 things you're grateful for. It doesn't have to be that deep. You can say, I'm grateful for the food I ate today. Gratitude shifts your mindset, and it reminds you that there are things to smile about, that there are things that you should appreciate in life. And I think that's extremely important moving forward in life. And I did say gratitude would be the last tip, but I also wanted to say connect with nature, because I find as though nature has a way of calming your soul. And plus, it's free. So go touch that grass, sis. Go for a walk. Go sit outside. Go read a book outside. Open the window. Get some sunlight. I think it's truly calming, and you just feel more at ease when you connect with nature. So remember that self-care doesn't have to be expensive, and it doesn't have to be Instagram worthy either. It just has to make you feel good. So dancing in the kitchen, starting a new hobby like painting or baking, or just saying no to plans, cuddling on the couch with a good candle and a great show is exactly what you should be doing. You're taking care of yourself. Doing this in your 20s isn't selfish, it's necessary. You're setting the boundaries for the rest of your life. So treat yourself like the queen you are. Drink that water, set those boundaries, take that nap, and do not, on any circumstances, forget sunscreen. Alright, bestie, what's one self-care thing you're doing for yourself this week? Drop it down in the comments below, and let's inspire each other. And if you loved this video, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and share it with a friend who needs a self-care reminder. Alright, bye honey. Take care of yourself, and I'll see you in the next episode. Mwah!